some people in India, they do sell agarbattis. Agarbatti is a long-term business. It goes for years. Colgate, the toothpaste which we do, it goes for 100 years straight. So when selecting a product, okay, keep this in your mind. The product should give you regular business. So the perfect price, this is what we have to understand now. Make sure that you strongly consider the price point relative to the level of pre-sale service you will need to provide. Most of people, they feel comfortable placing a 500 to 1000 rupees order online without talking to someone on the phone, okay? But at the same time, if the product price is going to cost 1 lakh rupee on internet, they'll definitely be very clear and conscious before they make a like purchase decision. They will call, they will try to meet up, they will need a sales representative before they make such kind of large amount of purchase. So both to ensure that the item is good fit and to make sure that the store is legitimate, they will tend to go to reviews, ratings, all these things. So if you plan to sell high priced items, make sure that you are able to offer personalized phone support, a 1800 toll free number if possible. You will also want to ensure that the margins that you are going to make out of it is rich enough for you to justify the pre-sale support that you are going to offer them. So if the product is in a range of say 500 to 1000 rupees, it's a sweet spot for maximum revenue without having to provide sensitive pre-sale support, isn't it? Now the next thing will be the map pricing, or you can say the pricing map. Some manufacturers will actually set what it is called as price, a minimum advertised price, that is called MAP, minimum advertised price, for the products, and requires that all the resellers, okay, including you as a drop shipper, and their products has to have sold with that over the price limit. So this pricing floor prevents the price war that often breaks out, especially for products that are easily drop shipped, okay, and helps you to ensure that the merchant can make a responsible profit by carrying a manufacturer's product. Are you getting me? So in this case, you make sure that you have a huge profit as a buffer and then you sell it. So selling a product with many accessories is a great way to improve your overall margin. You just don't sell one product. You sell, suppose you're selling t-shirt, you sell pant, you sell some of the other things which can actually help it, which the customer may buy, shoes, socks, a bracelet, something. So if you plan on building a high value and information rich site, like with prices the same across all the competitors, you can actually compete on this range, on the strength of your website, and won't have to actually worry about losing business to less reputable but cheaper competition, okay? The next you can understand is marketing potential of your product. This is a time now to think about what product you are going to market the business before you launch it, not 3 months or when it realizes that the customer acquisition is a nightmare. Can you brainstorm a number of ways you could promote your store? For example, writing articles, or you can say giving away products, or reaching out to active online communities. There are so many websites like mouthshut.com, Facebook is a community that uses the product that you are selling, okay? If not, you may want to reconsider. So lots of accessories are available nowadays. I'll just show you an example here. I'm in Amazon right now. The moment I'll be searching about any product here, for an example, t-shirts for men, and I click here, you can go down. Customers who bought this also bought this. Are you serious? Are you actually fooling me? But no, the thing is, it's Amazon who is saying that. So maybe a sponsored product related to this item, they are having a sponsored list. The third is product detail. Let's go down. Yeah, customers who viewed this item also viewed this. Then let's go up and let's see this frequently bought together. Are they not trying to sell you these three things together? You can understand this, right? So they're saying you to purchase these two together, these three things together. Now if I say add to cart, the moment I'll add them to my cart, okay, they want my size, large, add to cart, okay, buy. I'm directly going for a purchase decision. I'm really sorry, I don't want to log in right now with my email ID and password, but you can see what I wanted to show you was a frequently bought together. This is for example clothing. Now if I go for mobile, and if I just search for any mobile phone which is available here, it's called Coolpad. The moment I search here, they'll definitely be trying to sell me an accessory related to mobile phone, frequently bought product. A phone plus this, that's a scratch guard, and the body, that's all together to 7,297. The actual price how much? 6,999. They're trying to sell me this at just 300 rupees extra. It's an accessory, right? So this item is Coolpad Note 3 Lite. There's a phone, then a tempered glass, screen protector, and finally transparent clear white silicone flexible black and white case cover. So there's a 149, there's a 149 rupees. These are accessories. So you can understand here how they're trying to sell accessory. This is an example. As a general rule of retail, margins of lower priced accessories are significantly higher than those of higher priced items. While a cell phone here, which you just saw right now, this may actually have a margin of 5% on the latest smartphones, they will almost certainly make 100% to 200% margin on the case when it is just the old ones, or you can say the outdated ones, and then they sell the accessories along with that. So we are also much more price sensitive, okay, when we go with the big ticket items, and we care less about prices of small accessories. So to use the previous example which I've just shown in the screencast, you would likely to shop around for the best prices on the expensive smartphones, but are you going to call around to find the best prices on a product which is at 149 rupees value of that tempered glass and 149 rupees value? No, maybe not, because you are more likely to purchase it from the same that deal where you bought the phone. Okay, now the next is low turnaround. We hope that you are convinced now that investing in an education rich high quality site will pay big dividends. But if the product you sell change every year, maintaining that site is quickly going to turn into a mountain of work. Being frank here, a lot of work will be there. Every time you have to change the technical details in the site which we have seen. So try to find out products that are not updated with new models every year. That way the time and the money you invest in a very nice looking site will last longer. Okay, now hard to find locally. This is one term which I can actually bet on. Selling a product that is hard to find locally will increase your chances of success as long as you don't get too specific about it. So most of the people needing a garden rack, for example, or a sprinkler would simply run down to the local search in Google, and then they will find out any website coming in there and they will try to buy it. Are you thinking, is it going to work? Yes, I'll just show you right now. I'm just searching for a term called sprinkler. What came? This is sprinkler. This is sprinkler. Okay, now the challenge with me is I may just go to a local shop. Why I will buy it here? I need it now. Sprinkler, why I need? I need it now. It's a need right now, isn't it? So I'm just searching in Google. Probably is, probably not. Not more, not everyone. But then I need this product now. So what I'll do, I'll just close on Google like I'm closing it now, and I'll go to a local shop, a store near my home, and I'll try to have a purchase directly by seeing that live there itself in a hardware store. Okay, but now there's a first case. The second case is, now today I saw that new movie Deadpool or Superman versus Batman. I got amazed with that costume and I want that Dark Knight costume now, or said that Batman costume now. So where do I get it? Now the challenge is that, so you have probably you'll go to a place like Orion Mall. If you're in Bangalore, you'll go to some mall in Mumbai, Delhi, wherever you stay, and then you'll think of actually making a purchase decision. But are you really going to get that Batman, that full costume of your size? Maybe yes, maybe not really sure, and you can't really travel for that. But this time what you're thinking is you can actually find it on the internet, right? That's what exactly I'm also saying you. So let's head towards internet and let's see how it is. So instead of searching a sprinkler online, I can actually get the sprinkler anytime in a hardware shop. But this Batman costume, I can easily search in internet. The spelling is wrong, we can really search it again. So Snapdeal is searching, Amazon is selling, these are sold by Shop Clues is selling. So almost all these companies are selling. You can see this superhero, some website is also selling. That's really nice to know there is a website on superhero costumes. Now buycostumes.com, it is selling, ebay.com is selling. If you see this, amazon.com is also having this with them. So wow, that's really good. So I pay 11,000 rupees and I get this Batman complete costume, so I can wear and I can roam in the road and people will think I'm Batman, isn't it? So that's amazing to know that there is something here. So I can, and this is an e-commerce, so I can actually pay and I can actually get it shipped at my address, I hope, because it is coming in Indian rupees. So this is the case of this particular thing. Now I'll just go back to see if the same product is available in Amazon. So that's for a kid, I think. I don't know whether it will fit whom, but generally for kids only we need. So it's a small size one and 2,344, and there are 6 offers in the same price. And you can see special offers, there's some deal in this, and you can see the item weight is this much, size is this much. So all these things are available. You can actually contact MS. Yeah, now here again one more game, frequently bought together. They're selling Superman and Batman together. So the Dark Knight Rises small plus the Superman children costume of 4,000. So they're trying to make a combo of this at 6,600 rupees. Okay, and you can see some star ratings in this. So probably you will always head towards internet if you think the product cannot be found locally. So you can go to Google, you can search on that, and you can find the products directly available. So you can shop those, you can actually sell those things which are hardly available locally. The one thing is, we saw a small costume. Small is always better. In the world where free shipping is often expected, it can be a challenge for you to sell large and heavy equipments, big machines that's expensive to ship also. So the smaller the items, the easier they are to ship cheaply to the customers. So picking a profitable niche is not easy, as requires you to consider numerous factors. These guidelines, whatever I'm just saying you, I don't know how much it is right or not for you. If you have a different opinion, please do contact me. I'll be happy to understand some things from you as well. For more on these attributes, I'll say please see these articles and more informations in internet on dropshipping niche, which all are available online, and I'll be updating a couple of more updates soon in IISc website. So it doesn't matter if your niche fits 100% on the list which I was saying right now.